Remember the Talking Heads? Stop Making Sense, the song Cross-Eyed and Painless. Facts are simple and facts are straight. Facts are lazy and facts are late. People use their heart, not their minds, most, sometimes all of the time. When you try to apply your brain, reason, rationality, cognitive analysis to the craziness that is the world and the people in it, you're bound not only to make mistakes, but if you're a politician in particular, to lose. Consider Donald J. Trump. He's been making the Democrats crazy for years, but he won once, and then he came back and he won again. Consider the Middle East, which is arguably the biggest continuous mess on the planet politically. One president after another has tried to fix the Middle East, and what they brought to the table is a lot of blah, 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 but also trying to sort it out, policies and plans, endless negotiations between the warring factions. Fail, 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 fail. Now look at the Donald. He shows up. He's pretty much all over the place. One second, he's saying he's going to create the Riviera of the Middle East by kicking the Palestinians out of Gaza and building hotels and casinos. The next, he's saying that Netanyahu has to pick up the phone and call the Emir of Qatar to apologize for bombing them. And look what's happened. There's a ceasefire for now. And people are saying that the whole region has calmed down, which it has. Should we thank Trump for this? Yes, he did it. Biden didn't do it. Why? Because he's trying to make everyone happy while unilaterally supporting Israel, while pissing everyone off. And Trump, with his vacillations, with his narcissism, with his irrationality and opportunism, has gotten the two sides to finally talk, and at least the hostages are released. The Palestinians who were held are returned, at least some of them, 2,000 of them for 20 Israeli hostages. It's always that 100X factor over by there. But saying all this reveals the obvious. You cannot get irrational people to do what you want them to do by telling them what's in their best interest. Nothing is more insulting and ineffective to the human being. And Trump has mastered the craft of bullshitting his way from one situation into the next. Sometimes it's a cataclysmic failure. Consider Atlantic City. Consider a host of issues from his first administration. But sometimes it really, really works. Consider controlling the border now, for real. And consider the success in the Middle East. Will it succeed between Russia and Ukraine? I highly doubt it, because it's basically between two dudes, Vladimir and Zelensky. But in the Middle East, we got this frothy mix of craziness for decades. It's worked, at least for now. Let's give credit where credit's due, while also coming to the understanding that if you try to just use your head, either in politics, in business, in your personal life, our minds map the territory of reality, and most of reality comes from here, not up here, especially if you've got a bald head and you're ranting on TikTok. Thank you for your cooperation. What do you think?